That being said, let me share with you a personal story. So, in the line of duty, I have been opportuned to meet a woman that actually shared her story with me, and I'm sharing this with you because it actually happens. And the story was that she lost her baby. She lost her baby. That was actually her first pregnancy. Hi, Preggy Mama. Welcome back to the channel. So today's video we are going to be talking about fruits you should eat in pregnancy and fruits to avoid in pregnancy. Now, this is a very important topic. Also, I'm going to be dropping some tips for you if you are pregnant and you are diabetic, or pregnant and you have hypertension in pregnancy. I'm going to also be sharing with you some fruits you can eat that can help you control your blood pressure as well as achieve a normal blood glucose level in case of diabetes in pregnancy. So if it's your first time joining us today, I'm Dr. Marachuku Ndulue. I make videos on women health in general, women trying to conceive, as well as pregnant, expectant mothers, and what to do during motherhood in order to have a beautiful pregnancy experience. So if it's what you like to know, if it's what you enjoy listening to, or what you're interested in, kindly hit the subscribe button, give this video a huge like, and keep watching. So this topic is very important because unfortunately a lot of women have lost their pregnancies because they were not aware of this information, and because of the substances some of these fruits contain, which make it, or which increase the risk of falling into labor prematurely or even having miscarriages. Now, studies have shown that these fruits contain some substances and enzymes, which I'm not going to bother your head with, can actually increase one's risk of having a miscarriage during pregnancy. So it's important that you know this as a mother. I'm also going to be sharing with us some few personal experiences because these things are real and they happen. So generally, fruits that are unwashed, you're allergic to, or fruits that are not properly preserved, are not healthy and not safe in pregnancy, and you should avoid them. So fruits are generally healthy and safe to eat in pregnancy, but there are some certain fruits that when eaten in large quantities can make a woman lose her pregnancy, either by triggering her to have preterm contractions or causing a miscarriage during early stages of pregnancies. Now, what are these fruits? Number one is pineapple. So pineapple has been shown to contain bromelain, which is an enzyme that causes uterine contractions. So if you are someone that likes pineapples a lot, please and please reduce the quantities of pineapples you take, especially in early pregnancy, because this might increase your risk. That being said, let me share with you a personal story. So, in the line of duty, I have been opportuned to meet a woman that actually shared her story with me, and I'm sharing this with you because it actually happens. And the story was that she lost her baby. She lost her baby. That was actually her first pregnancy after making a large, cup or fruity mix of pineapples and drank everything. It was so sad, and she did not know. So in the second pregnancy, she now had, in fact, she avoided pineapples completely. So it is real and it happens. So if you're a lover of pineapples, please and please reduce the quantity of pineapples you take. And if you take it and you start feeling low abdominal pain, or start feeling unwell generally, please do not take it at all. Always discuss with your doctor also to ensure that the fruits you are taking are good for you. The second on the list is unripe pawpaw or unripe papaya. As you may know, unripe papaya has been known to contain latex. And latex works or does the same thing by also inducing preterm contractions or uterine contractions. That's, it makes the womb to contract and release its contents prematurely, which is what you won't want in your pregnancy. So please avoid unripe pawpaw. I know there is a temptation to always eat it because it's crunchy. Some people might actually like something sour, especially during the early stages of pregnancy. But please and please, unripe pawpaw is what you should avoid. The third on the list is grapes. Now, grapes has been shown to contain another substance too, which can generate a lot of body heat. So when this happens, this can make the uterine conditions for the baby uncomfortable and also lead to the same outcome of either a miscarriage or a preterm contraction, a preterm delivery. So please avoid grapes during pregnancy, or if you must take them in little quantities. So the fourth on the list is castor seeds. Now, castor seeds has been shown to be unsafe in pregnancy because they actually also have the same effect of causing a miscarriage when taken before your due date, and especially in early pregnancies. So please, if you are pregnant, especially in your first trimester, like you are 1 to 3 months in pregnancy, please avoid castor seeds and yeast oil. That's castor oil too, because they contain substances that trigger uterine contractions and can actually make you lose the baby, have a miscarriage, or have preterm contractions or preterm delivery. Number five is dates. Dates has been shown to be normally generally healthy in pregnancy, but towards late pregnancy it's been shown to help in cervical dilatation by softening the cervix. So please, if you're in the early stages of pregnancy, which is why we are making this video, it's advisable that you actually avoid taking lots of dates, because higher quantities can, make you have the same effect and can lead to an early miscarriage. Finally, it is important to know that fruits generally are safe in pregnancy, but when taken in excessive amounts can have an untoward effect. Also, depending on the individual makeup or the individuals involved, because some people actually take these fruits surprisingly and nothing happens to them. Yes, but that doesn't rule out that this cannot happen in other women. So if you are pregnant, you are looking for what to eat, pregnancy is a time you have a lot of cravings. It's important that you select the fruits you eat, consult with your doctor too, and as you try out, you see the fruits that are not okay with you, or make you feel somehow dizzy, feel have low abdominal cramps or pain, and totally avoid them. So avoid any fruit that makes you feel unwell, any fruit you are allergic to, any fruit that is not washed or properly preserved or stored, and fruits generally that are unripe. So preggy mama, listen to your body. That's all I have to say on this. Now let's go into the fruits you can actually eat in pregnancy. Now, the fruits you can eat in pregnancy, which are considered safe, include mangoes, watermelon, bananas, apples, avocado pear, guavas, kiwis. Now, each of these fruits are high in fiber, some are high in water content, especially watermelon. And also, most of them, if not all of them, contain vitamin C and also folates, which is good for the baby, the development of the baby, especially in early pregnancy. So feel free to take any of this, but also make sure that you take them in moderate amounts, because anything taken too much is not good. So now for our pregnant mamas that are diabetic in pregnancy or hypertensive in pregnancy, there are some fruits and also vegetables that you can take that can help regulate your blood pressure as well as your blood sugar. These include carrots, cucumbers, bell peppers. I love cucumbers so much because it doesn't mean that it's so important, but you see carrots, you see cucumbers, you see bell peppers, even tomatoes that are good. But I love cucumbers because they're high in water content, high in fiber, they contain potassium, magnesium, vitamins, and other minerals that are good for your health and help to regulate your blood sugar. Because in pregnancy, you might be craving a lot of things, to eat a lot of things, and if you're not careful, they'll make your blood sugar to spike. But eating cucumbers or eating these vegetables that I mentioned helps to keep you full, also helps to make sure that your blood sugar doesn't rise up so high, and also enriches your body as well as the body of your baby. So if you've been looking for what to eat in between or snack on as a pregnant woman, as a diabetic mother, or as a woman with hypertension in pregnancy, try these vegetables, try these fruits out. is going to help you a lot. Instead of taking pineapples that are high in sugar, which you should actually avoid, apart from the effect they cause. Taking salad made up of all these components are also good. But whatever you are taking, make sure that they are properly washed and prepared. Another tip is to take nuts. Nuts like cashew nuts, walnuts, peanuts, and other nuts are essentially healthy, nutritious, high in fiber, and good in pregnancy. Unless you are allergic to nuts, avoid them. Avoid nuts if you're allergic to nuts, but if not, they've been shown to be nutritious and beneficial in pregnancy. So if you're looking for what to eat to actually help stabilize your blood sugar and your blood pressure, in addition to other things that are being done for you, nuts and fruits like and nuts and vegetables or fruits like the carrots and the cucumbers are good for you. So that's it for this video. I hope you've learned a lot from it. Thank you for joining me today. If you've received value, give this video a huge thumbs up. Also, if there is anything I've left out or any additional comments, please make sure to leave it in the comment section. Bother me with your questions in the comment section. I'll be willing and glad to actually hear them, as well as share this video with a pregnant woman around you. Above all, listen to your body, mama. It never lies. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.